Hello students, I am Assistant Professor Hima S. from Department of Civil Engineering, Trinity College of Engineering. Today, in this video, we will discuss a few engineering entrance questions from the topic Laws of Motion in Physics, Part 1. First question is, a cricketer catches a ball of mass 150 gram in 0.1 second, moving with a speed 20 meter per second. Then he experiences force of A 300 Newton, B 30 Newton, C 3 Newton and D 0.3 Newton. In this question, you were asked to find the force experienced by a cricketer when he catches a ball of mass 150 gram in 0.1 second if the ball is moving with a speed of 20 meter per second. For solving this problem, we are using the concept impulse is equal to change in momentum. You all know impulse is defined as the product of force and time for which that force acts on the body, which equals change in momentum. So the impulse is force into time and change in momentum is final momentum minus initial momentum. So from the relation, F into T is equal to mv minus mu. This equation is used for solving this problem. So the solution, you were given mass m is equal to 150 gram, which is 150 into 10 raised to minus 3 kilogram. Time t is equal to 0.1 second. Final velocity v is equal to 20 meter per second. And initial velocity u is equal to 0. By using the relation impulse is equal to change in momentum, F into T is equal to mv minus mu. From this relation, F is equal to mv minus mu the whole by T. Substitute all the data in this equation and you will get F is equal to 30 Newton. So the answer is option B, 30 Newton. Next problem, two masses m1 is equal to 5 kg and m2 is equal to 10 kg are connected at the ends of an inextensible string passing over a frictionless pulley as shown. When the masses are released, then the acceleration of the masses will be option A, g, B, g by 2, C, g by 3 and D, g by 4. You were given the figure. In this problem, you were asked to find the acceleration of two masses m1 and m2 connected by an inextensible string passing over a smooth frictionless pulley. For solving this problem, we are using the following concept. When two bodies of mass m1 and m2, say m1 is greater than m2, are connected by an inextensible string passing over a light frictionless pulley as shown in figure. If you are given a system like this, the acceleration A is equal to m1 minus m2 by m1 plus m2 into g and the tension on the string T is equal to 2 m1 m2 g by m1 plus m2. Okay, so the similar condition is given in your problem. So the solution of this problem is, you were given capital M1 is equal to 5 kg and M2 is equal to 10 kg. Here M2 is greater than M1. So the equation for acceleration is A is equal to m2 minus m1 into g divided by m2 plus m1. Substitute values in this equation, you will get A is equal to g by 3. So the answer is option C, g by 3. Next question, a trolley of mass m is attached to a block of mass m by a string passing over a frictionless pulley as shown in figure. If the coefficient of friction between the trolley and the surface below is mu, what is the acceleration of the trolley and the block system when they are released? Figure is given and the options are A, m minus m by m plus m into g, B, m by m into g, C, mu m minus m by m plus m into g, and option D, m minus mu m by m plus m into g. In this problem, you were asked to find the acceleration of the given system of two masses, capital M and small m, where m lies on the horizontal plane and small m hangs freely. So for solving this problem, we are using the following concept. When two bodies of mass m1 and m2 connected by an inextensible string passing over a light frictionless pulley as shown in figure. See the figure? Mass m1 lies on the horizontal rough plane. The coefficient of friction between mass m1 and the plane is mu. For such system of masses, acceleration is given by A is equal to m2 minus mu m1 into g divided by m1 plus m2. Okay, here in the problem, instead of m1, you were given capital M, and instead of m2, you were given small m. So, the answer is m minus small m minus mu m divided by m plus m into g. So, the answer is option D, m minus mu m into g divided by m plus m. The next question, the ratio of the weight of a man in a stationary lift and when it is moving downwards with uniform acceleration A is 3:2. Then the value of A is option A 3/2g, option B 1/3g, option C g, and option D 2/3g. In this problem, you were asked to find the acceleration of a certain system and you were given the ratio of weight of man in stationary lift to weight of man when the lift is moving downwards as 3:2. So, for solving this problem, we are using this concept. When the lift is at rest or it is moving with a constant velocity, the apparent weight or true weight is equal to mg. Second condition, when the lift is accelerating upward with an acceleration a, apparent weight is equal to m into g plus a. The last condition, when the lift is accelerating downwards with an acceleration a, apparent weight or true weight is equal to m into g minus a. So using this condition, we are going to solve this problem. So the solution is, you were given weight of man in stationary lift to weight of man when lift moves downwards is equal to 3/2. The ratio is given as 3/2 or 3:2. So you know that weight of man in stationary lift is mg and weight of man when lift moves downwards is m into g minus a. So mg by m into g minus a is equal to 3/2. From this relation, find a in terms of g. You will get a is equal to g by 3. So the answer is option B, g by 3. Then last problem, a ball of mass 1 kilogram in equilibrium from two strings OA and OB as shown in figure. What are the tensions in string OA and OB? You were given the figure and the options are A 5 Newton 0, B 0 5 Newton, C 5 Newton 5 root 3 N, option D 5 root 3 Newton 5 Newton. So in this problem, you were given three concurrent forces acting at point O. all the included angles were given and you were asked to find the tensions in string OA and OB. Since three concurrent forces were given and all the included angles are known, you can use Lami's theorem for solving this problem. According to Lami's theorem, if three forces acting at a point are in equilibrium, then each force is proportional to sine of the angle between other two forces. So according to Lami's theorem, if three forces, see the figure, if three forces F1, F2, F3 are acting at a point and all the included angles are known, then F1 by sine alpha is equal to F2 by sine beta is equal to F3 by sine gamma. So by using this relation, you are going to solve this problem. So the solution is, by applying Lami's theorem, T1 by sine 150, T1 by sine of angle between T2 and 10 Newton, that is sine 150 is equal to T2 divided by sine 120 is equal to 10 divided by sine 90. From this equation, T1 is equal to 10 by 9 sine 90 into sine 150, which is equal to 5 Newton, and T2 is equal to 10 by sine 90 into sine 120, which is equal to 5 root 3 Newton. So the answer is option C, 5 Newton and 5 root 3 Newton. Okay, thank you.